roll stinger. Hey, and welcome to Working as Intended. I'm Cabbage Mechanic. With me, as always, is Crazy Boop and Domo Sapien. Not actually always. You might be a little surprised to see us. We were supposed to have a special Chieftain stream with a special guest. Unfortunately, that is canceled. You're just getting a normal episode of our nonsense. So we'll go over the news. We'll play some platoons with you guys, and we'll hang out and answer some questions. And we have we're planning on rescheduling the special Chieftain stream, and we'll get that out to you guys as we can get it done. So hope you're all having a great week. Obviously, we've had some news come up since the last time we spoke. You guys might have heard of a little something called the Barask Challenge, and then seen a really cool video that is a reference to a French movie you probably haven't seen. But check out that video if you haven't. And let us know what you think about the challenge. It's a pretty interesting tank. It's been described to me as a Tier 8 Batchat with an EBR gun. Pretty interesting. What do you think about it, Domo?
I haven't had a chance to try it out yet. My other CCs have been enjoying it quite a bit. I know some folks have mentioned, that the challenge is a bit rough. I know that the kind of the highest stage of that challenge, you have to get I think 50k base XP on the last day. So a little rough. Tank is sweet. So up to you guys whether or not you feel that the grind is worth it. Definitely leave your feedback on the forum thread. Definitely going to be making sure to pass on that feedback. And yeah, I mean, I haven't really had a chance to dive into it too much, so I gotta admit I'm not super well versed on the vehicle, but I would be definitely down to try it out today because I think Llama blessed us with them in our garages.
Yes. So it also has a cool 3D style, which is the reference to said French movie, which, if you're interested, is called Taxi. Not the Jimmy Fallon Queen Latifah vehicle, but the French film, which involves a bunch of cool chases with a specialized modified taxi, French taxi in Paris with a bunch of, I believe there's Japanese gangsters and police chasing him constantly. There's some pretty great scenes on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So
she doesn't want to get any
We
of
did
that
not
Kia
get a
on
code
her.
on Tuesday.
any of the what?
That's one of her lines in the movie. She doesn't want to get any of that Geo Metro on her.
Okay. So we have some questions about the weekly watcher code. My understanding is we have a code ready to go today. Crazy Boop, is that correct?
Yeah. Yep.
We do.
Have it ready. Totally ready.
So we'll probably put that
go.
up around in about an hour, or whenever Crazy Boop wants to, really, since he has the button. So if you want to try and get him to post it now, feel free to try and bribe him in chat. Jason on YouTube says it's not working as intended. That's a little bit true. The other thing that came out that was a really big deal that we teased a little bit on Tuesday, but we couldn't talk about it then, was the New Balance test results. Not quite results, as some of you noticed, some of you hadn't gotten surveys yet. Those should be going out now if you haven't all received them. But we made some decisions from the early feedback and results from the test, which included basically nothing involving the changes to shell types, either for normal vehicles or SPGs, is going forward, at least in the short term. We will be moving forward with the tech tree reduction. We are making it so that you will be able to buy all the vehicles that are getting removed in the collector's tab of the store. Before it was 1 to 5, now it's going to be all 10 tiers of vehicles. So we're excited about that. Basically the feedback we got and the data we had says that the HE changes that we were trying out weren't really working. So we listened to you guys and we decided to not move forward with them now and try and do it better. So hopefully you guys like that. I know we've had a lot of people in the chat say that they were not fans of the changes. The increased durability for low-tier vehicles will also be moving forward. That was pretty popular amongst everyone. So some stuff worked, some stuff didn't. Probably the biggest stuff as far as premium rounds HE stuff, we're going to have to take another look at and find another solution to.
Michael on Facebook is trying to bribe you with riding a leopard tank for releasing
Always
the
a good
code.
bribe.
Crazy Boop.
Always a good bribe. So I see some comments in Chat Cricketer on Twitch says, why is the Progetto on track to the AMX 50B? So our apologies for that, guys. Basically what happened was we decided at the end of last month that to synchronize our on tracks with the the top of the tree that EU
top of the
runs,
tree.
and the compromise that was reached between the teams that plan the events was that the next vehicle that was launching today would switch to the Progetto instead of the 50B. So that is now intentional. The article should have been updated. We do apologize for those of you who are waiting for the 50B. It will still come up in the rotation, but this one is going to be the Progetto. The content guys did let us know that there is a big box at the top of the monthly preview that says if, details of these events are subject to change, and it changed. So Voss says, not like this is the third Progetto on track in like 14 months or anything. Well, at least it's a great line, right? Like, it could be worse. The Progetto line is awesome. It's really fun. It's really versatile. Those tanks are good. So it could be worse. Of all the lines to run a lot of on tracks for, I'm okay with that one. Carrick's on Twitch says, so if the tier 1 to 5 tanks are being taken out of the tree, do we start new lines at tier 6? I'm confused. Well, Carrick's, if you check the article regarding the new test sandbox, it has screenshots of the new tech trees. So you don't start new lines so much as you'll progress down one line and then specialize. Yeah, about tier 5, I guess. So, yeah, they won't be new lines. They'll just be simplified versions of the existing lines. Kilroy says, didn't they say we're going to be on at 6? We are normally going to be on at 6. We told everyone we're going to be on at 4 because we had a special event stream planned. That special event stream has been delayed because of availability issues. So we'll have Chieftain on another day with our special secret guest that we will reveal to you later.
He just sweetened the deal. He said Leopard Nana Easy 8 Sherman.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Making it really hard. Making it really hard. Jeremiah on Facebook says, yeah, taking the hesh out on the FVs would have rendered the tanks useless. I hope that... Oh, what? What was that?
Don't worry about it.
What was that?
Don't you worry
What was that,
about
Crazy
it.
Boop?
Nothing.
Oh, you didn't see that. Nobody can screenshot that and go back and look and then post that code in chat. That can't be done.
It can't?
I would definitely can't
Oh,
be done.
well,
Yeah. So if it happens, it happens. It's the same code either way, right?
yeah.
Monty says, so much for scheduling it. Yeah, right. So we changed today's stream to 4 p.m. Central because we had already set that time, and then that didn't work out. We will normally on Thursdays be here at 6 p.m. Central from now on. This is a unique situation.
She lied to me.
Haven't you heard, Monty? Rescheduling stuff last minute is what we do.
It is. It's actually our main business here.
She said it wouldn't happen in studio mode, and then
But it
I am.
did.
Well, you might as well just open the floodgates there, bud.
Thorland says, please do. I only got
There
the
you go.
first 3 letters.
There you go.
Tim on YouTube says, if they remove tanks, what happens if you already have them? Tim, you'll keep them in your garage. No issues. Vehicles are not being removed from the game. They're just being removed from the tech tree to simplify progression. And the vehicles that are being removed are not getting removed from the game from everyone. They're going to get put into a special tab in the store for collector's vehicles, which is a new vehicle type. And a collector vehicle, to my understanding presently, is a collector vehicle will basically be a reward vehicle that you buy with credits from the in-game store. Somebody got the code.
Frank says there seems to be some disorganization when Tragic isn't
There's
around.
usually disorganization when Tragic is around here. I don't know if the code's up permanently now. There you go, folks. So the
Here,
earliest
open the
code
floodgates.
in Weekly Watcher history. Enjoy that. Thank you for the haircut comment, Quoth the Raven. Appreciate that.
CP Tranger, there's supposed to be 2 numbers, and you only included 1. So
What you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
the bingo. I'm talking about bingo.
It was a bingo.
The bingo. That one.
Jeremiah says, like the FE103, you'll keep them but no longer available. Yeah, basically, Jeremiah. If you have them in your garage, they're not going to get removed from your garage.
When they pick bingo, do they get to pick an actual square?
If they pay enough, there's a bingo column request.
Yeah.
But then there's I'm paying enough to pick both numbers.
So Ken on Facebook says, what is the code for? If you put that code into the code redemption section of the store page at worldoftanks.com, you will get a little mission that rewards you for, I believe basically gives you a mission you get rewards for. I think the rewards are boosters. I'd have to check the specific code to see what the exact rewards are. It basically is our way of giving you guys something back for joining us on the stream and hanging out with us. There are only 500 redemptions, though. We do put up a second code on the YouTube VOD that gets posted in the Discord. So if you ever don't get this code done in time, you can check the Discord for the link to the YouTube VOD, and it will have the other code in the comments.
Yep. The caveat there is that it is an unlisted video, so you do
have to
have
get
to
it from
be
the Discord.
you have to get it from the
Or a
Discord
friend in the Discord.
Exactly. Yeah. You're not going to be able to just find it on our YouTube channel. You gotta Gotta join. Join the cults.
Cryptic says, for the battle pass, are we getting an Ikibu commander? Not that I'm aware of, but that would be fun. I hope so. We will have more to discuss on the battle pass as we get closer to that. We don't really have a lot to talk about on that now, but there is a battle pass coming up. Okay, folks, I think we're about ready to get our platoon queue going. Let us know if you have any other questions. I haven't seen too many comments about the New Balance tests, so if you have any thoughts on the stuff we've announced regarding that. Yeah, I think that's about all the news. Oh, we have one more piece of news I almost forgot. I look more yellow than usual. Yeah, why do I look yellow, Crazy Boop? What'd you do? Do I have jaundice? Am I jaundiced?
Yes, you're
Change the white balance, I think.
It's... I don't feel yellow, but apparently I am.
Just find the white balance button.
Yeah, just find the white balance button.
I don't know.
Don't. Well, I'm gonna end up being blue.
Hey,
if he
for what
keeps
it's worth,
messing
you're
with
doing a
it, so.
much better job of when I tried to run stream that one time last year.
Okay, so the thing I forgot is we haven't launched a charity. Our frequent charity partners, Operation Supply Drop, who are a wonderful organization who do a lot for current military, sending them care packages, and veterans, supporting programs to assist veterans with stuff like mental health, PTSD. They are running a fundraiser right now through the end of March. The fundraiser is being backed by the lovely folks over at Xbox, aka Microsoft. And basically, Microsoft is matching every dollar donated to Operation Supply Drop through this campaign through the end of March, up to $250,000. So we have our own link to help raise money for that. Operation Supply Drop is a great charity. They help current military and veterans. You can donate here. We don't get any of that money. It all goes to the charity. If you donate at least $10 at the campaign link that has just been dropped into chat by Crazy Boop, you will be entered into a raffle for a chance to win a Type 5.9. Something we're putting up to maybe convince people to put a little skin in the game. If you check that link, you'll find that I am currently the top donator, so you're going to have to unseat me. Well, you don't have to, but it's going to be great for my ego if I win that, and you wouldn't want that. So maybe consider bumping me off that slot if you
Look at his head. It's already big enough.
Yeah, I have a big head, and apparently it's yellow, so I'm just having a rough time today. At least I got the top donation at the World of Tanks Tankers for Troops support for the Operation Supply Drop Xbox campaign. Jose says we are lagging. Our bitrate looks good. It might be on Facebook.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. It looks pretty good. We've got 0 dropped frames. Yeah, if you're having trouble on Facebook, you can pop over to YouTube or Twitch. It might be better on one of those platforms.
Now I'm getting paranoid about being yellow.
You look normal colored.
It's just the camera.
All
right, folks. Who is our
complexion.
first platoon person?
Voss
Platooner.
99.
Voss. All right.
Big surprise.
I logged into the wrong account. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Crazy, please do not show my screen for a while. I have a lot of stuff up.
Okay.
All right, I'm logging into Cabbage Mechanic, and then we'll get the platoon going.
Okay.
So what have you been working on today, Domo? Domo's phone died this morning.
Yeah, that was great. I did some engagement.
You changed
caught
the
up
lighting.
on some emails. I made that dank Bernie Sanders meme.
Oh yeah, we made a meme for the charity.
Yeah, but roll the meme.
Do you have it up, Boop?
Roll the meme.
Boop's gonna work on it.
I'm sorry we're asking so much of you, Boop.
9-5, go ahead and repost your question. We will try and get that back.
No bucket hat today because so my phone died, which means my alarm didn't go off, and I woke up like, oh my god, my phone's dead. Check my laptop, already late for work, so I literally just threw some clothes on and ran out the door, and deodorant.
Can I just get link, or do you one of you guys want to download it?
Download what? Oh, you could put it up in a scene.
A scene?
Yeah, and the sources at the bottom.
Oh, Torlin says I lose. I think Torlin might have just unseated me on the donation board.
Dang it.
If you did, Torlin, I'll check the page in a minute. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
Dang, I'm sorry.
Operation Supply Drop is a great charity. We have been working with them for so long. It is crazy. For those of you who don't know, Tragic Loss herself actually came over to World of Tanks from Operation Supply Drop. That's how long we've had a relationship with them. They're a great charity. We love them. And it's a great cause. And for every dollar... And we're back.
All right.
Operation Supply Drops, great charity. Every dollar you donate gets doubled, so that's a pretty cool deal.
Tragic, we're nothing without you. Please come back soon.
I'm sure. Oh, okay, now sound is gone. Are we back?
Collectively.
No, I hear
Collectively.
Okay, would you like me to pull up the meme? I'll pull up the meme. Where did
Okay.
we post it?
it.
It's in the community chat. Let's scroll up a bit. A little more, a little more.
Oh, we have a fedora. Why
There it
is
is.
there a fedora, Jeff?
I don't remember because I
Audio?
said something about tipping my fedora.
I can't even get to it.
Do we
We'll
have
show it
audio?
later.
I see the bar going up and down when it's when we talk.
Oh, that's not even mine.
Okay.
All right.
Bar
Audio's
go
back.
good. Bar go good. I see JD NoCal throwing down some
We're back.
Mountain Man emotes in the chat.
Oh, yeah? My man's a good guy.
Yeah, Mountain Man's the best. I mean, all of our CCs are the best. Mountain Man is
I
also the
can't. I
best.
can't pull it up in a different window.
I
right now.
got it.
Okay.
I
Crazy Bear's
got it.
All right, well, don't worry about it. It's a sweet meme. You'll see it when you see it.
Jeez, Domo, you didn't even start the platoon.
You're the platoon leader. I'm just gonna forget to click red. I'm gonna forget to click battle. It's gonna be a whole
I got
thing.
it, I
Like
got
I
it,
just,
I got
I
it.
just deferred. I just waited. We needed you to
All
be
right.
in
Invite us
battle
out to
before
Voss.
anyway, right?
Voss, let us know what tier we're gonna play. I think those winners for
Your
bingo
pick.
are old too. My pick. I'm picking the M46.
Okay, that's a good one.
Hoorah!
I will bring.
So tier 9 for those of you in chat. JD says one of you needs to say nyuk nyuk more often. It is a bit Three Stoogie in here, isn't it? Warchild said, "What happened to 6 to 8 p.m.?" Well, Warchild, we will be sticking to 6 to 8 p.m. in the future. We were going to do 4 to 6 today for the Chieftain stream we were doing. That has been rescheduled. So, but we didn't. We told everyone we're going to be here at 4 today, so we're here at 4 today. We will be back next Thursday at the normal 6 p.m. Central Time for Thursday. Randall says this is like watching Larry Curly and Mo. If we should hit each other more for that to be true, but I guess it's kind of close.
No respect.
We're just Cabbage looking more pumpkin and.
If I back up, I turn more ghostly.
Oh my! Why am I orange? Crazy Boop, you made me orange.
Look, I'm not a magician, okay?
I'm not orange.
I'm over here flying a spaceship, answering bingo requests, trying to throw a picture up for you.
We also need a tier 9 count in if you're not busy.
All right, tier 9. Count in. I need to type count in. Count in.
I'm being accused of having a spray tan. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, you're
I would never
supporting
get a
our
spray
president.
tan. That's
5, 4,
no comment.
2.
Hit go.
Yeah, I think you would have to edit the properties on the video capture source.
I'll be right back.
But I'm no OBS expert, so take my advice with a grain of salt. That make you less orange? It did make you less orange.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
Ayo.
Yeah, it did. Cabbage fixed it. I turned a light off, and Tragic's not here to make me turn it back on.
How dare you?
Ah!
Okay,
All right.
back to what I was doing.
So we are on Empire's border. I'm in a 4M46, so I'm probably going to go over to the hill by the cap and try and use my gun depression to peek over the top and get some shots.
What's funny is this is my second time playing the AE Phase 1.
It is a tier
And it
10.
is my second time on this map in the AE Phase 1.
Who do we got in this game? See some harms, folks.
Got some Relic Boys.
Naval Anchor. Great name. Great name.
I don't recognize anybody else. The Wintermon. His name, because he's Cinnamon. He's the Wintermon.
Yeah. 9-5 says, oh, go F. Okay, all right. Sorry, Mr. Question 9-5. We will try and get to it in a moment. Crazy if you want to find that so we can answer that, polite gentleman.
What's his name? Oh, 9-5?
I'm curious what his question is now.
He's not very polite.
No, he did post it twice, though. I asked him to post it again, and then we missed it again because something shut down. So I feel his pain.
Oh, the matching camo. Dude, I forgot. I'm sorry. It's in my
Will
garage.
Battle Pass be tied to premium count? My understanding is it will be separate, but we're not going to get into Battle Pass details. We're not ready to talk about it yet. So we will have more information on Battle Pass as it becomes available, as far as all Battle Pass
Now,
questions.
where was I?
I think you were trying to meme lord it up.
Did that. All right, one more random. Get one for another one. Okay. That's really good. Yeah, that's very
Ooh,
good.
okay. I guess I'm gonna
Yep,
go help
I
our
like that
Emil
one.
down there
Sorry,
because
Blue Bandit,
or our
Jim.
T-54. Because otherwise, Mr. T-54 is about to have a bad time.
Okay, proxy the 277. I'm about to have a bad time.
Can I hold down up here?
Yeah, see, as soon as I peek out, that Projetta's going to peek. I know how this works.
Bingo. Column. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Oh my God.
Roll 1d5.
This is the entire north half of the map anyway.
So columns.
That is indeed an E4.
So roll 4.
I'm surprised I was able to pen that E50 turn. That
A
was
little bit terrifying. A little bit very terrifying. Oh no!
Missed that one.
Oh no! Don't shoot me!
Look at that.
Spawn. Look at
That
these.
is
Look
an
at these
interesting-
fellas. What
that
are
is
they?
an interesting positioning.
There's nowhere for them to shoot.
I am curious about this.
What
We're
are they
gonna do some
doing?
investigation here.
I want someone to go see what they're doing over there.
I'm going to look. Okay, they're watching the corner. They do actually have
Okay.
some shots there. There's actually a spot there. I didn't know.
Oh,
It is quite defensive, though.
I take back any bad things that I said about your position.
Yeah, Voss,
guys.
I should have fallen back, but I feel like I would have died even if I fell back to E50. It was coming around the other side. Our team just totally crumpled. Super Pickle wants to know if we're getting a scavenger hunt next month.
Not next month. It's a combination of things. I'm not gonna lie, I've just been so slammed with these feedback reports and stuff. I haven't had a chance to meet with the monetization guys because I have this big grandiose plan for what I want to do with the scavenger hunt this year, and there are a few moving pieces involved. But if there is no scavenger hunt, or at least if I don't have a definitive answer as to whether or not there's going to be a scavenger hunt by the end of next month, I will eat my hat on stream.
The orange one?
No,
That one.
none of the limited drop hats.
JD says, let's get the hunt going. I'm below 1,400 personal reserves and falling.
Yeah, isn't it great getting like
Oh, is the other guy still in there? Sorry.
getting something like almost
no, Voss is also
900
down.
boosters a month? Okay. Or is it 300 boosters a month?
Yeah, that was a rough one.
All right, are you ready?
Just lost every fight.
Are you ready?
What are we ready for?
Boom.
Some of you will appreciate that meme. I like how you just covered Domo. Do you want to do the voice? Can you do Bernie's voice?
I am once again asking for your financial support.
You want to post the charity link again?
I did.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, once again, we are raising money for Operation Supply Drop. If you donate $10 minimum, you get entered into a raffle to win a Type 59. Only one entry per person. Important thing to note. So one, if you're welcome to donate multiple times, but you only need to donate once to get the maximum amount of possible raffle tickets. So Kirker says, I thought political stuff wasn't allowed.
It's not political. Can't even see who it is.
Funny me. That could be anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, who just happens to sound
It
like
could be Larry David. We
Look,
don't
look
know.
how
Certain senator
stylish
from Vermont.
wargaming is.
All right. Pull it off before we get kicked off Twitch. Yeah, Voss, that is. You do seem to be a magnet for Empire's Border. I don't know why. Yeah, I got a haircut last week. It was about time. I actually been meaning to get a haircut the whole time I had my broken ankle, and it just really, I didn't want to. Can you drive me to get a haircut? I wasn't willing to do that. So
You can just take me out back. Just
take me out back and shave it off. You know how it is.
You got a Flowbee? I need a Flowbee.
So true story. I have had my hair cut with a Flowbee before, and it honestly went great. It was a fine.
What
fine
is a
choice.
Flowbee?
A Flowbee is an attachment that hooks up to your vacuum.
What?
Yeah, and it allows.
you
It
cut
was,
hair?
it was advertised to bachelors to allow them to get cheap and easy haircuts in the comfort of their own home.
This is wild.
It was sold on television in the '90s, I believe. It was
What a
big
time to
deal.
be alive,
I'm sure
huh?
some of you out there have Flowbees. All right, who is our next platoon person?
Oh, that's me. Sylvic Wave. But hang on, that's not his name. His name is Jorf or something.
Jorf or something. We'll
It's
get you
Michael-
in the platoon in a moment, Jorf or something.
It's Michael 2061
I was a little bit off there from your original estimate, Boop. Just a little bit. If Voss ends up going back in the queue,
All right, Michael.
let me know when he's
invite is
coming up
going
so
out
I can
now.
I can put on my matching
Oh,
camo.
it's A-E-L.
I got him. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I know how to spell Michael, so I fixed it. Shots fired.
I could appreciate that joke.
Hobbling Farmer says, this will date me, but I have a Flowbee. Yeah. It's a cool, I don't know. I haven't used one in a while, but I remember it worked fine. It worked
Dopey
fine.
tripod. Just type in _join, and
So-
you'll get thrown into the queue.
So we're going to be doing tier 6, folks?
He can't join the platoon queue on YouTube.
Yes,
Oh.
you have to be on Twitch.
You gotta go to the Twitch.
Yes, that's correct.
And we don't have anything against YouTube, but we just
We don't have the functionality
Yeah.
that we need to organize the platoon queue on Twitch or on YouTube. Fear Destroyer says, I'm wondering if Tragic is watching you boys screwing up her system. Almost definitely.
judging us the
Although
whole
she's,
time.
she's got a lot going on, but I'm sure she'll pop in and laugh.
She hadn't said anything.
That's true.
It's because she's just quietly watching. And judging.
Emperor Brian says, not even trying to be passive aggressive or snide, but I did not know there were any Wargaming NA employees left. Thought they were all laid off, but 2 or 3. No, we have a full
Captain
complement
Ranger,
here
join
in
the
Austin.
queue, and I'll use your points.
30 plus folks on the publishing team, and we also have a office full of other support departments that are here as well. More than 100 jobs here in Austin, Texas, held by Wargaming. So
Tragic is continuously disappointed in us. Yeah, I mean, more so us than you.
So Brian on Facebook asked if we can do a verbal count-in. So the reason we don't do a verbal count-in is because there's a delay on the video that you guys see that there isn't in the chat. So if you go along with the chat, it really is a lot closer. I will try and do it verbally, but I promise you if you go with the chat, you'll be closer to us.
All right, you guys ready?
Quo the Raven says, keep
Yeah.
Austin weird.
Tier 6 count-in.
What's funny is like Austin is weird, but anybody who says keep
3,
Austin weird has never been to Berkeley.
2, 1, go. Agree with that. Not to be a California snob. I love Texas a lot. But Berkeley has Austin beat in the weirdness department. Although
true.
I think the classic Austin response would be that the Austin of today is not weird Austin. So
Fair.
maybe we just never experienced it.
Because all of these
I guess they didn't keep it weird for very long.
ex-Californians came over here and made it normal. Okay, well, I'm going to go KV2 it up.
If I owe you next in position points, if you put yourself in the queue, I'll just reuse it. Like I have that.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Didn't our friendo from last time not get to play with us and he jumped to the front of the queue?
Yeah.
Is he back?
Roger says he can show us the Droogs in Austin. It's not an anti-Austin statement. I love Austin a lot. It's just purely in terms of weirdness. I think
Yeah, that's
Berkeley
true.
has a beat.
I should have prefaced that with a statement that my quality of life has improved substantially since
yeah.
moving to Austin.
I'd much rather live
I
in
love it
Austin.
here.
Destroyer says, is stream still giving bonus codes? Yeah, what happened to the code, Crazy Boot?
It's not on the scene. They would change us to big head mode, I think.
Yeah, I have to change the
Here you go.
If
There's
you
your
could-
code. Write it down quickly.
Ha!
It's gone.
Now Crazy Boop is the yellow one. Glorious. Michael says we need more Shermans in the game more. I agree. Chieftain's been trying to get Oddball Sherman from the film. I believe it's Kelly's Heroes into the game. But negotiating with film companies is never fun. I mean, it's fun, but
Will I snapshot this Hellcat?
you guys probably went through that with the Fury tank.
Not snapshotting the Hellcat. Or am I? Nope.
Did you get a spray tan, Crazy Boop?
Nope.
Roger says I bought
Oh my God,
I
what?
bought a Sherman
No.
because of you guys. That's great.
I'm not a sheriff. Leave me alone. Get him.
Tom Kwai says you need to add the Calliope Sherman and make the rockets usable. Yeah, I think that. Well, I guess if it was like a one use, that it would be funny. It would have to be one of those things that have to be its own special game mode. Because if you put that in the normal game, that would. Oh my gosh! Can you imagine just dumping a load of rockets on like a mouse or something? It'd be hilarious.
I wish they had like they would move your tank or knock it over.
Just turn it backwards, and there's no way I'm still spotted. That was this you they were shooting at.
Does anyone else get angrier when they notice that the artillery that hit them was French artillery? Because I do. Can't explain it. Don't have a rational justification for it.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yeah.
What is it?
Because it's probably the left, and it's coming back for you in 7 seconds.
Or if it's not the left, it's the BC reload.
Oh my God, RNG! Why couldn't you give me that one?
Fear to Destroyer. Who are you? Oh, just tell me. I got it.
Brutally obliterated by Artie in 5 seconds.
That VK Voss, actually, who's on our team in a KV2, just one shot that guy on the other side of the rock for me. Well done, Voss. He couldn't get it when we were in the tomb.
This is my moment. This is my moment. Come on.
You got it.
Come on. No, don't everybody kill him. Oh my God.
Voss got him. Oh, I still have no shots on that guy either. I am going to go try and help out that IKV, I think. Exorcist, I just get angrier when artillery hits me in general.
When more than one hits me at the same time, I get that way.
Don't worry, Voss. I only shot you because I knew it wouldn't do damage. I still love you, bud.
You shot Voss?
I'm trying. Yeah, I did. I got salty because he poached my
Aren't you
TB
playing
kill.
a KV2?
Yeah, he.
What's your reload time?
20 seconds.
You just wasted
worth.
20 seconds of your game time
was worth.
shooting Voss?
I've done 0 damage anyway. Like
my
don't exactly
gosh.
have like I'm not optimistic about doing more damage this game
Get out of my way.
against the like 2 medium tanks that are left.
Where did this VK2801 go? Anyone else bummed out that 2801's 10.5 is gone? That thing was so funny when it had a little derp. You could roll around derping things. When I first started getting into the first strongholds I ever played, I think the 2801 was like my primary tank. So much fun.
Not in draw distance of the cap yet. Almost. Okay, there we go. A little bit. He's behind a rock. I'm not going to be able to hit him.
I'm gonna get Artie here momentarily.
So I'm going to announce it again.
Wow, I totally passed out.
This dude is about to.
What was I doing, Cabbage? Ah!
This dude's about to like 0 to hero our team.
I Destroyer remembers
Oh, there he
VK2801 was fun.
You guys remember the T-18?
Warchild says when Tragic streams, the players are bigger. When Crazy does it, he is bigger. All right, I'm going to spec our
I'm the
pal,
stream captain now.
Mike,
Oh my God! Why?
who, by the way, has
Come
racked up
on.
3 kills.
Heads up, everybody.
I
If I owe
swear
you
would not.
move to front of queue, I still have your names documented. Just give me your usernames, and I'll use those coins to bump your name to the front of the queue, just like I owe you.
Ah, you missed.
And she says, "Hey, Cabbage, it was fun playing with y'all the other day." Yeah, it was fun playing with you too. General Jake wants to know how many beanies you have in the office, Domo. Did you seriously miss every shot, Domo?
Yeah, well, except the one at
Well,
Voss.
you
I
landed-
definitely hit Voss.
You landed the one on the dead vehicle as well.
True. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So that,
okay.
That counts. That
So
counts.
it would have been a hit.
All
No,
right.
this is actually the only beanie that I currently own.
So shout out to Michael 2000 or
Like the
20,061, I believe is the official count. But that he posted up 1900 damage with 5 kills, an absolute monster game to carry us into victory.
Thank you for the carry.
Thank you, Michael, and shout out to Voss too. Voss got into that game and nuked 2 guys. So good memes. All right, our next platooner will be Deadman Jesse.
If we get a double bingo again, then of course you can.
We've got to get
double bingo.
Jesse some more wins. We've
Oh.
been letting him down too much.
Yeah, we haven't exactly put up a lot of W's. We've been dragging Jesse down.
Yeah, bingo is for Twitch as well.
Cody says, I need to get a KV2. Yeah, you do, Cody. If you don't have a KV2, you absolutely need
It's
to
a
get
good
one.
time.
All right, Deadman Jesse's readied up in the Alpine Tiger, so it's going to be Tier 8 Pref.
Okey-doke.
For those of you following along at home, if you don't have a Tier 8 with preferential matchmaking, maybe a Tier 7 would be the right fit, just to be sure.
That's mean.
What does it mean?
That's mean.
What does it mean?
They want to trade Domo for Ikibu.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to get into that kind of stuff.
Nah,
That's
guys.
mean. I like Domo.
They do good stuff over there,
Ikibu
guys.
is awesome.
We had a really good time when they came out to San Diego for TwitchCon. Great bunch of folks at the U office.
Yeah, and they all work really hard. Like they were all dead from traveling, and they still stuck around and helped us tear down the.
Yeah,
booth,
they did. They did
even though we
a bunch
insisted
of,
that they did not.
Very kind. All right, so we have Tier 8 Pref. We're ready for the count-in when you are, Mr. Boop.
Hashtag Domo Cold.
I get that. Domo has a cult on the NA Discord, actually. If you weren't
Y'all are
familiar.
welcome to join the cult. All you have to do is put the word Domo in your username somewhere.
Cody says my favorite Tier 8 is the Super Pershing. It's a beast. Yeah, it is. Love the Super P.
It's so nice after the buffs.
All right, here we
Tier
go.
8 Pref count in 5,
5,
4,
4, 3, 2, 1. Vamonos.
No, you can't buy this hat from the Domo Cold store. I'm sorry.
You don't have a Kodomo Cold store?
I don't. I should.
That should be your new DJ name, Domo Cold.
Hey, guess what? Guess what?
Quinn on
we
Facebook would
get
like to
bingo?
know what the code is.
We got Spingo.
Oh,
Bingo.
it's a bingo.
The code will give you some. Consumables, and the more codes that you get during a month, so we have 4 weeks. If you get 4 weeks of codes, you get extra goodies on top of those. If you redeem those consecutive weeks, essentially, and it's just a little something for us to say thanks for hanging out with us on stream.
Oh, thanks, Archmage. How can you tell what Tier 8 premiums have preferential matchmaking? Oh, good question, Super Pick. I don't think you actually can tell in the client, can you?
No.
So it's kind of a matter of knowledge, and I think the wiki lists it, although the wiki is a forsaken barren wasteland these days. So I think it's a pretty short list. We can probably count them out on stream. You got the Type 5.9, the T34-3, the WZ-111, and the Alpine Tiger version of it. Both have it, of
Jag
course.
Tiger 8.8,
The Yag Tiger 8.8 has it.
59.
Yep.
Did I get the wrong
I feel like we're already running out.
That's all of them.
And the Super Pershing. Yeah, Super Pershing still has it. I think the Super Pershing of those is probably the easiest to get, because you can still buy it in the tech tree, right? Or can you buy the T34-3 in the tech tree for gold?
I don't recall. I think so, but don't quote me on that.
I may have booped up.
Voss said, did you guys ever talk to the guys who run the Watt Canada Amazon store about almost nothing being it?
I didn't know there was a Watt Canada Amazon
Well,
store.
we do have the. I don't think that's intentional. We'll have to ask that. Can you not use the U.S. store? I suppose not. Der Stroman wants to know if we're giving away Object 279E codes today. Sadly, no. There will never be 279E codes. You will always have to complete the campaign to get that.
But you're welcome to ask again next Tuesday. In fact, you should PM Tragicloss.
Yeah, definitely
And,
PM Tragicloss.
Ask her for some 279 e-codes. Trick is you have to ask her at least 12 times.
Yes. PM
She
her on
says
Reddit
no.
and in the Discord. Send her a forum
She
message
says no,
too, just to make
persevere.
sure she gets it.
Only those
Wow,
who persevere
that Willy Boy is so
get
lucky.
the code. Yeah, he just wrecked me. He pinned me with both of the
Oh my goodness.
2 APCR shells.
Never is a strong word. Yeah, that's true. Never is a strong word, but that's consistent with campaign reward vehicles.
Hey, Cabby.
Yeah,
What code did you add to YouTube?
I haven't added any code to YouTube.
Okay, good.
Did you use the second code?
Yep.
Okay, well then I'll add the first one to YouTube. There should be the same amount of redemptions, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so no worries.
But some people were saying that they didn't get missions unlocked when they redeemed?
That we will have to investigate. As far as I know, they should have the same
The same
stuff.
token, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
should be the
okay.
same mission token.
What's up, dude?
Let's call it tragic and be like, we need adult. We need adult.
Your spaceship is on fire. Please.
Hey, you guys know what a lumberjack uses to cut down trees?
What does a lumberjack use to cut down trees?
A saw, dude. I'll let myself.
Boo!
I'll let myself.
Half our audience probably didn't even get that because that meme is so obscure.
See, it's like an anti-dad joke.
Oh, because it's like a dude bro joke?
I guess, yeah.
Victor says, did you guys nerf Japanese Tier 6 OI tank? Not recently. It has
Not
been
in a
nerfed.
while.
But not recently that
I
I'm
mean,
aware of.
if you're talking about the HE round, kinda.
I mean, we didn't yet, though, theoretically.
Well, I thought it did receive some changes.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was like back when the nerfs happened, it was
Yeah.
nerfed, but it hasn't been on in kind of a long time. It was like last year, wasn't it?
Did that not pen?
James, they should have been credited
Really didn't
already.
So James on Facebook is asking if the FE207 shoot on Saturday winners have been credited. I don't know. See if Crazy Boop can open the door and yell at Chauncey.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's... I think that guy had a meathead emblem on his tank. I almost feel bad for blowing him up.
I feel bad about missing that shot.
No shadow.
Oh,
blow
come
where you're
on.
supposed
Okay,
to.
I'm already out of AP, so I'm missing the APCR. So I can feel extra bad.
The Lynx is really
Can you
shooting me.
go away? You're not welcome on this side of the map. Go back to your side.
I'm trying to help you from up here, but the Lynx
no.
keeps shooting me, and I'm really
about
angry
it.
about it.
I
Can you go smash the Lynx?
yeah, I can try.
Or will you die?
I'm
Oh,
gonna- I'm-
EBR's
I'm-
coming back. Watch out.
I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm ramming him.
Get him! Get him!
Oh, that
Did
was
you
an
miss him?
extremely underwhelming ram. No, he got out of the way, so I like just
So you
dinked
missed
him
him.
with the corner. And Waffentrager said hello. Rude.
Oh my gosh. The Willy boy's driving me insane. Alright, I'm gonna deal with business up here on top of the hill, and then we'll come back around. Deadman Jesse going in hard. I gotta back him up. I'm coming, Jesse! I'm coming!
No, Jesse, no!
Oh, I'm gonna get doinked.
I hit the T-34. No, maybe not. Nope, what's up? Oh, no. You absolute madman.
Double rim.
T-Strip.
If you get a chance for a double rim, you gotta take it, right?
T-Strip. Without our knowledge, there's been a black market thing going on where we've been selling Type 59Gs. So,
Without our knowledge.
This strange bald man came to our office and just demanded 300 gold Type
Yeah, and you should
59s.
you should see what he looks like. He got messed up. Domo posted the picture.
We brought the
Discord.
muscle to him. We took the muscle to him. He promised not to mess with you guys anymore. That was my post.
Jesse says, at least I did well. Yeah, I think we're actually going to win that game. We won the hill. Those wheelie boys are annoying, but they're not going to carry the game. So chalk that up to a win. Thanks for the game, Jesse. Glad we got a good one with you.
I finally got a W with Jesse. Sorry it took us so long to redeem ourselves, Jesse.
oh, that's
Get
right.
a-
I gotta go do the thing.
Bingo.
Double bingo, actually.
Why?
Is it a double bingo again?
And I think in the same call, the same like rows too.
Do you guys know what that means? That's a double bingo this week. Quad bingo.
Does that mean we give away more premium time? or
General
something?
Jake says, what are large foreign objects' favorite hobbies? For those of you who don't know, large foreign object is the tournament coordinator. Lovely gentleman who joined us from the Minsk office. We were big fans. What are large foreign object hobbies? I played poker with him a couple times.
I know he has been bringing in different bottles of the sauces.
Oh,
off
hot
of
sauce.
Ones.
Yeah, yes.
The
He's
hot.
been
He really
torturing
likes the
us
Hot
with
Ones
them.
podcast, so we chop it up about that. Besides that, I don't know.
For those of you who remember, I believe Crazy and I had to bomb hot sauce on stream. It was extraordinarily painful and unpleasant.
It was not.
It was all for your amusement, for those of you who were here for that.
That was supplied by Large Foreign Object, actually. Oh, I like the Los Calientes. It's actually super good.
So
Alright.
error displaying name is next.
Okay. Do we have the bingo link out?
Hang on.
Okay, he's working on the bingo link, guys. One thing at a time.
Any
One thing at a
underscores or anything in that username?
Yes.
There you go. I got it. Air displaying name.
Jesse says it took
Invite is out.
took
to air
3
display
days to
name.
get that win.
It did. GG, Jesse.
Well, I appreciate you coming back and sticking with us until we got that W, Jesse. Hopefully we can get many more.
No.
Montague says, I recall the flavor incident. Air display name bust out the Type 59G again, just to make sure. So it is going to be Tier 8 Pref again, folks. I will bring something different. I brought the 5.9 last game. I want to bring a Super P. I love the Super P. Love a Super Pershing.
Okay, well, you know what? If we're playing old school preferential tanks, I will bring the second premium tank I ever owned.
Perchman says, Cabbage, you need a decal head for people's tanks. It would be fun. I have avoided asking for such things, but we'll
Okay, I'm
probably
just
get a
gonna-
couple in.
I'm going to
eventually.
spend the last of my credits on it.
We'll do Domo first. Tom Kwai says, is it true that your office boss told you to ignore my messages? No. Our office boss doesn't...
My sanity just told me to ignore all messages about the M53 Renegade
you don't want the...
or whatever it's called.
The multi-nation wheeled artillery
The,
vehicle?
the equalizer, no, the 4-shot artillery.
Yet again on YouTube says, I know how much us people complained about New Balance. How did the server feel to you all, and does the feedback feel reasonable? I agree with most of the feedback. I think for me personally, the HE changes didn't really work out. I was mostly in favor of the... I was definitely in favor of the low tier durability buff. Personally, I'm definitely in favor of the tech tree reductions. I know that doesn't... I talk to a lot of new players a lot. I talk to a lot of new players a lot. And I just think it'll make the game a little more accessible. Some people really love looking at a tech tree and saying, oh my gosh, there's 600 vehicles I can research. This game is awesome. And I'm happy that we're able to be that awesome tank collecting sim for that guy. But I think a lot of people get kind of spooked. It's just a lot of information to get hit with at once. And I think that the more obvious the progression this game can get for newer players, the better.
Yeah, one of the concerns that I saw being voiced was about the tech tree cleanup that I definitely agree with.
So Bingo Link is out, by the way, for those of you. So make sure you
the
click
link
there.
is for everybody.
Yep, it's on all platforms. So anyone can join that and enter to win the bingo raffle. Sorry, go ahead, Domo.
So like the Jumbo was the Sherman Jumbo was the main one.
Oh man, did
is
Awesome
that-
Epic Guys rate us? Sorry, I see a lot of Awesome Epic Guys stuff.
Hey.
How's it going, AEG? Hope y'all are well. Domo, I've now interrupted you twice. Please finish.
Okay, well, this is what I was saying. Like the Sherman Jumbo, it's got multiple viable configurations for the turret and the crew. Like you can put the smaller gun with the smaller turret, and then the smaller gun has I think it has more penetration than the large gun. I got hair in my eye. So the smaller gun is like it's different, right? There's the same thing with the Borsig, right? Certain tanks have multiple viable configurations, but people noticed on the New Balance test was that the Jumbo, for example, it only had when it was in that legacy collector's shop, it only had the top turret and gun configuration. And yeah, personally, I definitely want the option for those historical folks to be able to run tanks in their historical configurations if they want to, and then especially just as a gameplay choice, right? Like if I want to run the long gun or the derp gun, like I should have the ability to do so.
So we definitely got that feedback. That's definitely something we have informed the devs about. So it's before anything goes live, we'll make sure to address that with them. Awesome Epic Guys say, hey, the new Bat Chat is awesome fun. We're referring to the Burasque. Glad you're enjoying it. I haven't actually gotten a chance to play it much myself, but I am excited about it. And yes, of course, Derp Jumbo is the best Jumbo. We know the Jumbo is best with the first turret, so we will make sure that is accounted for before it hits the live server.
Tier 10 counted?
Tier 8 preferred.
Ooh.
So it's another Tier 8 preferred. So we're going to get this Tier 8 preferred count going. We are on the NA server for those of you joining us from Awesome Epic Guys stream. But if you're on NA, if you have an NA account, you can join us on our platoon queue to platoon with us if you'd like to carry
I
us.
just realized this is a
Hey, how's it going? You want to pop in?
tank person.
We just had a surprise entry to the stream.
Oh, hello. Where is it? There he is.
I've been trying to get out of this office for 2 hours.
I gotta
it's not
change the
working at
title.
Hello, world!
We got an awesome Epic Guys raid and a Chieftain raid for the stream today.
A live Chieftain raid.
Yeah, real.
Much better than the remote ones.
Seriously.
Tier 8 preferred count in.
Yeah, just waiting on Domo to ready up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I unreadied. I had a heavy tank loader in my tank destroyer, so I had to.
Oh, hi, Mike. I didn't know I was previously scheduled. Yeah, I am rescheduled.
Yes.
It took me forever to get out of that M113 that I got stuck in, so...
Crazy Boop's still stuck in a tank in Boston, some say.
Thanks, everyone.
Well, I found the bastard who put the
Thanks.
padlock on the hatch.
You supposed to go out the bottom hatch?
There is no on an M113.
Of course there isn't. Of course I'd pick the one tank that doesn't have a bottom hatch.
There isn't one
Exo
in
says the
Hetzer
chief
either.
is real? He is real.
He's real.
All right.
man,
Either
the
that
myth,
or
the
a
legend.
computer.
Tier 8
You'll be
preferred
amazed
count
how
in.
many times I will show up in a game
5,
and people will say,
4,
"Are you the chieftain?"
3,
And your name is
2,
the
I
Chieftain.
mean, how many
1.
fake chieftains have you
go!
All right, so we are good. Goothwolf on Twitch asks, when should we expect to get our premium days and boosters from the Sandbox server? Those will be paid out over the next couple days. We got to run that through our mass invoice tool, which chews out SPA IDs and groups, so it's hard to give you an exact time, but it will be coming out over the next few days.
But speaking of which, stuff happening in days. The rental tanks from the Dynasty Wars event have now been removed from your garages. So all your
Hooray.
equipment and stuff got sent back to your depot. That equipment should be available for you to put back onto your other tanks.
All right, can you scroll up a hot minute, Boop?
Sorry, John. No, I'm not going to Aquino. I'm going to be in full Polk, Louisiana.
He's so excited to be there. So Sylvatic Wave and
Polk is
Card.
a swamp.
So Sylvatic Wave wanted to know, Chieftain, what is your favorite Sherman variation and post-war Sherman? What do you think about the M50? And he also heard that you wanted to get the Kelly's Heroes Sherman in the game.
I happen to know where there's an M50 in pretty good condition. They're restoring it back to firing condition. So once that's done, I am sure I will make a move to go visit it. But I think the best version of the Sherman is still just a plain old 76 HVSS.
I like it. So I saw somebody else ask what Chieftain's favorite tank is. I'll give you one guess. You'll never figure it out. It's the Centurion, right?
Hang on,
It's the Hetzer.
my phone.
That's why he's named the Hetzer.
It's the Hetzer. Mr. Gravershevitz.
His nickname is Chieftain the Hetzer.
Yeah, there we go. Yes,
Moran.
I still owe you a sledgehammer. Expense it to Wargaming.
Oh, that's right. You broke the sledgehammer.
I
forgot
did
about
break the sledgehammer, yes.
that. Devastating. How did we end up on
Right.
Ensk? Oh, it's Encounter. That's why.
No, it's not my favorite tank. It's the tank I respect the most. Bob Temple.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with. From a respect standpoint, as far as doing the most with
Went through
the.
the paint factory. These are the operating instructions for the General Electric refrigerator. It consists of 5 major components. 1, the Freon tube. 2, the Freon compressor. Rare cool books in the language I can't understand. Yes, I do have some stuff in Russian, and I got some stuff in Japanese as well. So I got all these drawings and pictures of Japanese tanks or projects, more likely, and I can't understand a damn word. What I find weird is that the title is in English. The title of every chapter is in English, but nothing else.
We do have a Japanese speaker in the office. Our head of content speaks Japanese and reads fluent.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
By the way, whoever asked that question, the Showdown Saturday has been paid out already. So if you didn't get it, you might want to submit a ticket
There you go.
because you might have put it in the wrong place. No, don't.
Very
Yeah.
kindly let them know that you were left out.
He has a beef with me.
They look blue when you speak.
I have the soothing lavender to the swarm of red around my tank slightly less stressful.
I thought they were badges.
Uh-oh.
Leopard is accuracy and speed. Can't argue that.
The things that go
And
next
beer
to
balancing. Don't forget beer balancing.
They did indeed use an aircraft called the Boomerang. It was, it couldn't shoot down a single thing. I might be wrong in that. Australia used M3 mediums to use Matildas a lot. They very much like the Matilda too. They use captured Italian vehicles, M13 and M11.
Ruthless wants to know what you think of French Artie.
I owe you nothing,
Me?
Cardinarfa.
Yes. I think like in the game. Presumably.
When I was in Afghanistan, we hooked up with a Marine unit that was using Caesar 155s. They seem to be extremely capable vehicles, honestly. Very, very lightweight, mobile, and if the sustained rate of fire is what a modern artillery piece could be, the immediate rate of fire, the reaction of the reaction ability of the Caesar seemed to be very good. Certainly the Marine gunners seem to know what
That
they're
form
doing.
is for bingo. It's the bingo link.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out. Hopefully my computer is free and I beat traffic.
Good luck. You might be a bit late already.
Yeah, IT just nailed me.
He's been really busy today.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him for help, but he seemed extremely busy, so I didn't bother.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
So you're
We don't deserve him.
All right, so that was a entirely unplanned stop in from Nicholas the Chieftain Morin. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, if you aren't familiar with his content, Nick is a real-life tanker. Served in both the Irish Republican Guard and the U.S. Army. He currently is a major in the U.S. Army Reserve, and he's also a historian here working. Make sure you go check out Inside the Chieftain's Hatch. We got articles on the content or on the news portal and on the YouTube channel, of course. A whole documentary series featuring him talking about obscure anecdotes about every tank under the sun. And he's a nice guy.
The air displaying name has just been doing work in
Has
this
he?
Type 59.
Have you seen this question?
Like he's fighting a bit of an uphill battle, I will admit, but he's
Speaking of
been kicking butt and
uphill
taking
battles,
names.
the entire enemy team just passed me by. They're just like the Fatal Shot TV. What a great ending. Thanks for the ram. That was fun. Well, that was a bit of a knife fight. We got wrecked. Treadhead Pete says, is anyone from Wargaming going to be at Winter Warfare at the Ontario Regiment Museum this weekend? Unfortunately, Treadhead, no, we are not. We would love to be there, but we aren't going to make it to that.
But
event.
you should go anyway.
You should go anyway. It's going to be tanks drifting in snow. That's pretty neat. We will almost definitely be at the Aquino Tank Weekend in June. And possibly Chieftain will be up there for a couple other events. John says you still have game stations there, though, right? Right. Hopefully, I don't think they're installed yet, though, right, John? I think they're coming. Okay, so how do we do that game? So actually, I was the top of the team. Go Cabbage Mechanic.
Just don't look at my score.
But
I don't want to talk about it.
Domo landed a shot. And Air Displaying Name putting up also a respectable score in the Type
I landed
59G.
several, just most of them bounced off of a Su 101.
Hyper Turtle wants to know why Tragic Loss is cosplaying as Crazy Boop.
I'm a very, very cosplayable person.
I like how you got real monotone. You're trying to do your the tragic voice.
A little bit.
Not enough disappointment.
Yeah.
A little more disappointment in your
Will
tone.
we be doing anything in San Diego? These are questions I want to know, too.
The cricketer says, is the Chieftain another character played by Domo? Of course. We are all.
Everyone at Wargaming is Domo Sapien.
Voss says, just had good old shouts at Wills in my game. Oh, is he? Is he trying to jump us into the queue so he can kill me?
You know,
Cheeky
speaking of shots at whales, or I guess no, that would be Llama.
Ooh, he's bringing out the 703 too.
We don't have the Barask.
We don't? I thought we were. We did. I was
don't
told
have it.
we did.
Oh, wait, there it is. Never mind, I'm blind.
Do you know when we'll be able to bid
I'm
for
sorry,
Clan
Llama, I
Wars
love you.
tanks?
I'm sorry I said anything
I
bad.
do not.
Please don't take away my gold drip.
All right. I do want to feature something as I select here. Could you pop over to my screen real quick? I have the. Let me see if I can pronounce this right. Where is it? The new lion style for the Lova that we released. The Anschutz lion, I believe. I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation. The Anhalt lion. That's what it is. Anhalt lion. We'll take a good look at that. We have "To My Valentine" written on the barrel. Bunch of tank kills there on the side. Some cool 3D modeling effects. It's a good looking Lova, isn't it? Fantastic. Look
It's
at
got
that
a
Cupid.
picnic
Look
basket.
at that. It's not really a lion so much as it's a Cupid, isn't it? But I think Lova stands for lion, right?
Is that a picnic basket or a suitcase?
Of course it's a picnic basket. Because you take your Valentine's Day
Yeah.
out for a picnic with your massive German tank.
So is this tier 8 count in?
Yes, that is going to be Terry counted as soon as Domo readies up.
I have to keep. God, I don't. This is why I don't have credits. I'm just all right. I'm doing it. I'm not buying gold. There we go. Okay.
Domo's converting gold. One moment, guys. Killer says the sheriff accounts are loaded. We're actually not on our sheriff accounts at the moment. Kirker says props to Domo. He does an amazing job playing so many characters. He really does. He really
Jen
does.
Jake, some of Billups and Chauncey's hobbies are playing tanks.
Well, so Jake is the thing I told you guys about. It's a little surprise. He's cooking up. He needs some facts about stuff that we're into
Why?
because he's
Oh,
making some cool stuff. For
yes.
us.
Hey, Crazy Boot, can we pick a bingo winner
Yeah.
after this game?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to close bingo submissions in a moment. So make sure, maybe post the link one more time after we do the count-in, and then we'll close it and pick the winner after this next game. Thanks
Okay.
for reminding us, Simon. Cricketer says, I thought there's going to be 2 winners. Yes, 2 winners. Double bingo, quad bingo. And we're ready for a Terry count-in as soon as Domo
Double the
finishes
bingo,
buying
double the
equipment.
fun. All right, I'm ready.
All right, ready
All
to
right.
go.
Tier 8 count in. Boop.
Oh, it even
5,
has the style on it already.
4,
That's like
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Go.
Go. Exo wants a Domo called Tank Skin. And I saw Morbid Chill say that the front of the Anhalt lion skin reminds him of Animal House because it looks like a toga. Toga. Toga.
not doing it.
Oh, God.
It's a suitcase. Oh, it is a suitcase.
Card says Crazy Boop is too busy giving all the test server participants badges.
Nope.
Bounce a lot on YouTube says, why is Tier 7 matchmaking messed up? They fixed Tier 8, but Tier 7 is so bad now. Well, Tier 7 might be having a rough time because Tier 9 is getting more popular. That would be my suspicion. True on YouTube says, the bingo link crashed my stream.
Whoops.
We're going to blame someone else for that. This is Microsoft's fault. Voss says, I got shouts at Wales again. He's on the enemy team this time. Dude, did you get another game with him but without us? It looks like you did. That's funny. Ooh. Red Hot
Also known as Shouts at Domo on Discord.
Oh, yeah? Should change his name to Shouts at Demo. That's a good one.
He never shouts at me. He's really nice.
Cody on Facebook says, I think I'm going to re-download World of Warplanes. The game is really fun. Well, if you're in the business of converting XP to free XP, Planes is a fun little way to do that. I like Planes as a little... oh, yeah, we're bottom tier. There's something to know. I like Planes as a little palate cleanser. It's nice to play a game. It doesn't have a lot of staying power for me, but I like to play a battle here and there. It's fun.
I can't do it. It's just too hard. Like, I just get wrecked instantly. So bad.
It's a lot better now.
I remember we were doing a community night thing where we were like platooning up. Like wargaming was you know, it was like team battles against wargaming, and it was like, hey everybody, have some free gold because we are absolute garbage at Warplanes. I mean, slightly more garbage than we are at tanks.
That was before 2.0, right?
No, it was after.
Kilroy on YouTube. Why is the Super Hellcat weaker than the Hellcat? Well, little known fact, super in Russian actually means slightly worse than. It's not true.
Totally.
That was a bad joke.
That's 100%.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna have a good time
Also,
up here.
because the super, well, it's hard to compare because really one is a heavium, but the Super Pershing isn't actually slightly worse than the normal Pershing,
Traverse on this thing
Minor.
is a little rough.
which admittedly is an uninformed silly opinion. Randall Green says, what was the code? Crazy Boop, can we pop the code up? Is it still good for redemption?
Maybe.
Oh, hi, Mr. T92.
We'll have it up in big head mode after this game, I think.
Yeah, get back up.
There's the Artie. You thought you had me, but you didn't.
You thought you were clever, but you weren't. I'm just hanging out with Pro Archmage here.
I'm really good at catching arty
whoa.
shells with my face.
Come on. Oh, no. That's a scary Conqueror, man. I just remembered that I'm bottom tier after taking that face shot from the Conqueror.
Ooh, this thing is punchy.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Got
like
that 2 shots in the
400.
breast.
Well, I missed the first shot, but 360 average damage. Artie is about to obliterate me, but you know, what else is new, right?
Are you saying that sarcastically? Because that is not, in fact, new? Oh, there we go. Got the
This
S1.
is true. Oh, I am so sorry, MX30. I was running away. I did not mean to block your shot. T92 is proxy spotting me, and I'm having a bad time.
I have no chance of pinning the Conqueror from that angle. Run out of shots here. I might have to go up the hill to try and get more. Although it didn't go well for that ISC 152. This is just a bad scene, guys. Luckily, we are winning the early exchanges.
Just sitting here telling myself, don't dive down the cliff. Don't dive down the cliff. You won't survive.
Well, you're doing better than I am. I already would have jumped down the cliff, for sure.
It's like even the potential for a Goomba stomp. Oh my goodness. Come on, Artie. Why me?
Cabbage, let's fall back. All right, man, let's do it. I'm with you, Archmage.
Oh god, T92 is rushing our Artie. How did he get down there?
I'm running into a rock.
I'm
That's how
coming.
Cabbage ends up flipping
I'm
himself every
coming.
time.
Oh no.
Spotted again. We got a T92 behind us. I can't get shots on him, unfortunately.
He's behind the rock.
Yeah. Oof, this is a tough spot.
Well, hopefully RT92 will win that exchange.
The T95 duel. Ooh, it's looking pretty tough now. The FE might help him.
Not looking too hot.
Yeah, our guy lost.
He's in trouble.
Oh, our standard B is flanking, but that's... Oh, no, the PTA is going to come out behind him. That's rough. All right, we got to go river, I think, to help the standard B. I'm going to try and get shots on that Leopard PT. Come on, Mighty Nova, go quicker. Go, 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 go.
I'm going to do what's called a not pro gamer move.
Lova with the slowest
Oh,
reload
it worked out!
ever.
Oh my god, it worked out! Okay, no, it didn't work out.
Domo died. R.I.P. Domo. And their T-92 got all our artillery. I feel like we have to play aggressive here.
Fear to Destroyer says, that world takes an A. I will be a few minutes. Can you jump me down below Thor? I have some RRL stuff I must attend.
Boop, can you assist? Yeah, so I want to play aggressive here, get in their side of the field, and help out our T-110E3, who's, unfortunately in a lot of trouble. We got to win this.
I'll tell you what, the enemy T-92 is having a good game.
We got to win this flank.
He's still alive. Farmed both of our
That
RDs.
Conqueror is at 100% health. Ugh. That's rough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we can get this Tiger out of here. He's not expecting to see me.
Yeah,
He's done.
and if you
Leopard's
guys
gonna
are
come down
able to put pressure on the Leopard, he probably won't be able to take
We gotta
shots
put
at the
pressure
30.
on that Conqueror.
Oh no.
Just launch Archmage. Thanks for coming with me, Archmage. I think it was the right strategic decision. Because now we got these guys in a pincer. If Leopard pushes down, he's in trouble.
Hill's losing hit points.
Come on, Gunner.
AMX30 is doing a really great job against this Conqueror, though. Katsumi
Alright,
Nikto.
Alright, hold on. If I can push into the side of the hill here, I might be able to get shots on the Conqueror. He's down. Okay, cool. Woo!
Yeah,
This game's getting tight.
our AMX30 did some work there.
Alright, so our type, the T92 might go to our cap. I'm kind of stuck where I feel like I have to push up here and fight this Leopard. And he's just going to run
I don't
away.
think you have the mobility to get back to cap in there. T92
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is
he's in their base right now,
I have
so
to push. Oh, he missed. He's in trouble. The mighty lion drags the leopard down.
the Lerva.
Ah, yes. Fear my mighty torques.
Oh no, AMX30 is gonna get the kill first.
Apparently not.
Oh no, he's letting me
doesn't want to
tank
take
it.
the
He's
shot.
got 2%.
Oh,
So
yeah.
uh
I'm just going to stay predictable.
oh. Oh no.
Hey,
Woo!
MX30. Playing a dangerous game. Poor Archmage says, Cabbage, you're good. I don't know about that. But sometimes when I focus, I do the right thing. Sometimes. All right, so now we should put pressure on Cap.
I think he just meant you're good to push through.
Yeah.
He wasn't actually complimenting your skills.
Good. Yeah, that TNT is going to go to our Cap.
Yeah, if you guys
We should just double
cap though,
yeah.
yeah.
Just double cap. Easy win. Easy win. Instead of Dynasty Wars, we should have had Tomo Sapien versus Ikibu. That would be fun.
I'm all for it.
Wow, that was a really tight game. I think we pretty much got this locked down now. The Channing 2 doesn't have a chance. But that game got real spicy. Trying to get the shot.
I feel like Domo Sapien versus Ikibu would just end up being NA versus EU though.
Just get stumped by the larger server.
Could you not low it?
Lurva
it?
Lurva it.
Dang, Katsumi wants that third kill. He's hunting. Man, MX30 looks really cool with that Sakura Blossom
Spotted.
skin on it.
Where is he?
I love that camera.
There he is, up on the hill.
Get him.
Oh, he's a cheeky. Oh, nice shot.
That was a good reset.
Yeah, it was. I was trying to show him an angle, too. I'm not going to get another shot at him. But now we have the 3 cap. A heroic effort from Prostic 110-999 on the other team in the T92. I believe he ended up getting our T92, both of artilleries, got that nice reset, and did some other work, but it's not going to be enough.
So
And we got the W.
Good game, boys.
You were already next in queue when you redeemed it, technically?
Thanks, T-Strip. Largemouth on Twitch says, Cabbage, you sound like Seth Rogen. I get that a lot. I gotta be honest, I don't totally see it myself, but you know, there's worse. People have said worse things about me, so I'll take it.
Okay. Can I have a drum roll?
Sure. We got 2 bingo winners to announce, and the bingo winners are. Are you gonna read them?
Okay, I'll read them. Ranger 333 and Wither Pizza.
Congratulations, Rain. There's 3 N's. Rain or 2 N's.
Two N's.
Ranger.
Not quite a
333. 3 threes.
Ranager.
And Wither Pizza. Congratulations on winning.
His name is Ranager.
Crazy Boop's bingo prize of the day, which is going to be 3 days of premium or bonus code?
Bonus code.
Bonus code. Very cool.
Woo!
Very cool.
Bonus code.
Fenric says, how did you know the correct pronunciation for Lova? I don't actually. I just guess every time I say it. It's Lova? Lurva?
I think it's
Lurva. We try.
I don't know. Someone told me that a while ago.
Americans are terrible at speaking other languages. We're terrible at pronouncing other languages, names and nouns and such. But we try. We try. Pro Archmage, thank you so much for the game. It was a memorable one, really one of the closer battles we've had on stream in a while. And you were a noble teammate coming around with me to try and help our team get that flank and win. Lurva, says Matt.
Team Cabbage versus Team Domo, but how can you compete against yourself?
Yeah, that's true. Pro Archmage, I am going to have to punch you from the platoon now so I get the next guy in, but thank you so much for playing with us. It was a great game. Paka 77, you're next up, and invite is going out momentarily, and it's out. Lurva. Lufa.
I was gonna chime in with something like that, Carde. Like he says, I'm an American. I speak 3 languages fluently. Don't lump me in, bruh. Like I'm bilingual. Speak for yourself. I can.
Yeah, say some stuff in Polish. Show off.
No, I don't want to.
Just say I'm speaking Polish. I'm showing off.
Mówię po polsku. Co chcesz, żeby powiedział? There you go. I asked you what you want me to say.
What's here?
Tier 8 again. I think I'll bust out the Barask. I haven't played it yet either.
I kind of want to take it out for another spin.
This will be my first game in the Barask.
I feel like this tank would definitely benefit a lot from clutch braking and smooth ride on your driver.
Yeah.
The traverse speed is a little rough, but the gun is punchy.
I'm loading lots of gold because I'm bad. And I press 2 to win. And I should have auto resupplied, but oh well, we'll just get into it now. So it's gonna be a tier 8 count in whenever you're ready, Crazy Boot. Cricketer wants you to sing the Stu Junkie song. That Stu Junkie song is actually like really awesome.
So it's like in a different Polish like dialect.
You're
There's this,
mentioning
like,
that, right?
yeah. There's like this old school like mountain people dialect that I don't really know how to speak, but I know the first 3 words are first few words are like w moim ogrodeczku rośnie lilia, which means in my garden there is a lily growing.
You got some Polish fan here.
Hey, what up, Polish people? Witaj, witaj.
Tier 8 count in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go. Larry 3 says for the Lova, I pronounce it Lerva. I pronounce it Lerva too because it's fun.
Is that not how it's pronounced?
iDestroya said, Cabbage, why vent and not gunlaying drive? Well, I wasn't really thinking about it that hard.
Well, no, Ontario. There's Polish
I-
here in Canada. Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm not the biggest fan of GLD.
I just know that there's a ton of Polish people in Chicago.
Yeah,
like
it's true.
there's a Polish like area where you go into a store and they just the default is that they say hello to you in Polish, like oh, dzień dobry. I'm like, whoa, I'm in Chicago, right? Like,
I believe that, though. I mean, Ontario, Toronto especially, is kind of, I mean, it's definitely similar to many of the American Midwestern cities where you have all these European immigrants coming in. So I know Ontario also has obviously a large population of Irish folks who came over, Polish folks who came over, just like Chicago.
EXO with the zingers. I pronounce it low because it's not worth the effort.
Bobcat on YouTube says, when will the Bond Chat house new vehicles? Unfortunately, we still don't have any info on when that might happen. It has been said that will happen, but I am not too sure. I will ask. I will try to find out who is responsible for such things.
Oh man, when that gun hits, it hits. Oh, not worth. That gun hit harder. Oh god, not worth. I just can't get a break today.
This thing is fun.
Who used half your health bar anyway?
This thing is fun. Look at this. It's got a massive turret. It's hilarious. For how small the tank is. I get why we did the taxi reference with this tank, because it is fast and furious.
I like the gun. I like it a lot.
Let's do some fast and furious moves. Oh no, the floor panel fell out. I'm gonna say it's the intake manifold. Oh, granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. Even though the modern transmissions with synchronous, you don't need to double clutch.
All right, Vin Diesel. You're not talking about family enough.
Sir C. Ray Smoke says, I speak English, Southern Redneck, Northern Western Beach Bum, and a little politician.
Wait, Southern Redneck counts?
Michael says, we have the most diversity in Canada when it comes to nationalities. Yeah, I believe that for sure. Yeah, of course you have so many.
New rap is on its way.
Probably should have avoided
Pearl
listing them just
River
because there's no way
is
to
coming.
not leave some out. I did grow up in Chicago, so...
Renager,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
333, and Wither Pizza, 1 bingo.
Yes, congratulations to those folks. Andrew on YouTube says, it is a bat chat hole with an AMX CDC turret.
Around. Tragic loss is
CDC turret?
around.
Later Pimp on YouTube says, thanks for listening to the community on the new balance changes. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could take credit for it, but you're welcome. Oh no! That LT-432 just lost so much health. What was back there? Probably the waffle.
There's a waffle, yeah. He started off the game by introducing himself with half of my health bar.
I just keep getting shot at these guys. Alright, city's going pretty well. Let's see how things go. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, unfortunately, we were pretty locked down here in a bit of a stalemate.
Yeah. I just traded punches with an M46 and actually came out favorably. I think.
Bounced off of a Pershing, which I didn't think I would ever say in my life, but I did.
Ooh, spot on the M53. I don't have a shot though.
Well, I might. No, I don't.
How about the waffle? No shot on that.
Something I saw it light up for a second there.
Oh, he backed out.
No.
I want it. Got him.
He's tracked.
Four. Oh my gosh, this thing hits like a truck.
Still tracked. If you have another shot.
I'm reloading.
Oh, bummer. Yeah, it hits. That's why I kept chuckling about the gun. I'm like, oh man, when this thing hits. 432 is pushing our 432.
Yeah, that M46 is Mia.
I'm gonna see if I can help out our boy here.
Oh, LTTB spot. Tagged him. He's trapped.
I moved over.
Got him.
I
Oh my gosh, that gun is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like it a lot.
the LTTB is not happy right now.
How long is the reload? Michael
It's
Wong
like
asks. from Facebook.
14.7, I think. Intro clip is 2.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
That was lucky.
Yeah, it was. Waffle just got a auto bounce angle on my turret, I think. Alright, so
Aww. Yeah, 17.6.
Hyper Turtle wants a RuneScape collab.
not sure about that one.
We could
No, come on, Gunner. Oh.
we could put 8-bit Carl in that game.
Okay, that would work.
I would love a RuneScape collab. There's a cannon you can set up. It's like expensive, but you can train your range. Then it just spins around and shoots cannonballs and stuff. Kind of looks like the Carl.
I should have sat on that one a little longer, John. You're right.
Cross promo with RuneScape. Carl skin for the cannon, and then the cannon skin for the KV2.
So Paka had a really rough time, but thank you for the game, Paka. We did end up doing pretty well in our Barasks. Unfortunately, I think Paka got nuked pretty early on in that game, so he didn't make it out. But we appreciate you playing with us. Maybe next time we'll have better luck. Anytime Carl gets
it's a dwarf
mentioned,
cannon.
the chat gets flooded with hashtag bring back Carl. All right, so the next player is going to be the Russian expert. The Russian?
When there was the Watt Festival garage we did for the first time at the Minsk garage, there was that meme board up on the wall. There was a meme that said hashtag Carl is love, hashtag Carl is life. That was my meme.
It's true.
The Russian expert. This guy is definitely going to be playing a British tank.
You think so? Russian expert says my name got screwed up with adding more Russian tanks. Thanks, by the way. Oh, because I don't have them all researched now. Streamer's choice. Your pick, Domo.
Okay. Well, we played the Barask. Let's do
I gotta be honest. I do like the brass so far. That is a hoot.
tier 6, boys. Let's do tier 6.
Tier 6.
Yeah. Let's do.
Sure thing.
I'll play there. I guess we already did tier 6. So you guys want to do tier 5?
Sure.
All right. Let's do tier 5. And bring the KV1. With the
You know what I'm bringing?
Proper gun.
My most played tank. The Derpman.
The best Sherman.
Tier 5 counting.
Tim on Facebook says he loves the E75 German Heavy. That is a great one. I might advise maybe stay on the E75 and save the XP and don't go up to the E100 for right now. Just my personal, my personal take.
No reason, of course.
No reason at all. We are ready for a Tier 5 count-in as soon as you are, Mr. Boop.
Okay. Tier 5 count in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Going. Here we go. Oh, it's been a while since I played my Sherman. I'm excited. I did play the Panzer IV-H on Tuesday and had a couple pretty awesome derp snipe shots. I enjoyed it. Kento says that he got the E100 from the event cheaply. Card says the E100 was semi-interesting on the test server. Was it? I didn't actually play it. I should have. The E100 is still in line for some buffs in the future. But we'll see. Tim on Facebook said, because of the sandbox. No, just the E100 is just in a tough spot right now because the armor doesn't really hold up, but you're still slow like a super heavy, and the gun is still slow to aim like a super heavy, but you don't really have the armor to hold up like a super heavy. You can make it work. You can make the E100 work, but you have to be a good player to succeed in the E100, which isn't to say you aren't, but I'm not.
You have to like lock the turret.
You have to master angling to get
it's
it.
the German super heavies in particular. Like, are they really? I guess besides the Japanese, like, pretty much the only like tanks in the game where you have to focus on not only angling your hull but also angling your turret.
So like,
oh, I guess I am using the stock turret.
You'll lock your turret. Everybody shoots at you. You bounce, and then you unlock your turret, aim, fire, and then go immediately back to locking that turret. There hasn't been a release date for 1.8. I don't believe.
It is soon, though, for sure.
It is soon, trademark.
Oh, War Dog's on the other side. Well, good hunt, War Dog.
You're welcome for the code.
Look at this guy. Look at the gun he's used on the M4. What is this joker? Not even using the 105. Come on. Come on.
Look,
Come on.
not everybody wants to be a jerk and derp.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be a jerk? I mean, I guess for tier 3s it is a bit. Yeah. If you're the tier 3 who gets one shot, the derp user is a bit of a jerk, yeah.
I mean, I'm not exactly my proudest statistic, but I do have about like a almost 60% win rate in the KV1 firing heat out of the derp exclusively.
All right. Is this the moment where Cabbage gets too aggressive and pushes into the bull and dies? Yes, it is. Here we go, folks. We're going to push up to the other rock pile and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Because ain't nobody got time for camping. Come on, Gunner. Come
Okay,
on.
bud, you want to sit back there?
I could have
You
aimed
already
that, but
said
I
you
didn't
have
want
fun.
to
You can have this part of the
increase
map.
my exposure time.
I don't care.
That RBFM is
I'm not just
very
gonna sit out
wisely
here and
being
get
cautious of
farmed.
me. There we go. Ooh, it's a Panzer IV-H, the counter derp.
Ow.
I think it's about time for
What?
for Cabbage to bravely run away.
That IKV has a lot of alpha.
Wish you would. I wish you would.
I'm going to die.
M10.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Shut it,
so much-
Carl.
I got a lot of alpha too, bud.
All right, so I'm not actually going to be able to run away because I'm going to get spotted by these guys. So I have to force them to over-reveal themselves.
Oh, that
as
was
M10 is trying to do.
that was satisfying.
And then hopefully my friends on the other side of the bull will shoot them, although Domo's not there, so maybe not.
Shut It Carl says on Twitch, so what y'all need to do is get hooked up with Mars and M&M's
Oh, yeah?
and get special Watt Snickers bars made with a code to say a tier 8 premium like the Patriot, maybe. And others for maybe a personal reserves and those who start new account to get
You're
the
saying like
Churchill
a Snickers raffle type thing where like there's like a golden ticket for a KV whatever or for like a
Yes.
Patriot.
Oh no, he shot. Come on. Yes.
It's a cool idea.
Oh, no pen. Gotta
But
force him
what,
to take a higher angle
what
shot.
percentage of people have nut allergies? Because then we don't
Oh
wanna,
my god,
What
and
a
I got
slugfest.
bathtub.
we don't want to advocate the the
Bacon
agenda
Powers,
of the-
I salute you on your patience because I was not patient enough to wait for you to
it's a
poke
pa-
me.
It's a Patriot. It's a bar with every time. Can someone select our other player? There we go.
Oh yes, sorry.
So you know when you're like making a play and you're like, oh man,
Doma still does it.
I'm gonna regret this decision, and then like you regret the decision. That's my life.
Yeah, I tried to bail out of the bowl, but I realized by the time I was moving out that I was just going to get insta-gibbed if I did. So I just tried to stay there and be annoying and spot for my teammates. I think it worked out okay.
So like this guy in the bathtub, he pushed over here, and I knew he was over there. There was a KV1 back there, and like I got impatient. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to take a shot at the KV1, and bathtub balanced me for my stupid, silly mistake.
What's the one with coconut? We can put Artie in there.
Both Almond
Payday?
Joy and
Oh, wait, Almond Joy, yeah, that's it.
Almond Joy and Mounds both have coconut.
We could put Artie codes on there.
I think Mounds is just Almond Joy without the almond, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
This isn't looking too hot, boys. We are about to lose all of our artillery.
We got a lot of suggestions in chat for candy that doesn't have nuts in it.
I know.
Great.
That's
Great.
kind of my fault. I said if we just do Snickers, it'll propagate the pro-nut propaganda.
Michael on Facebook says, my favorite tank
The
right now
Pro-Nut
is the
agenda.
Renegade. It's like a Tier 8 T125. I don't think a lot of people right now would consider that a compliment. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. The Renegade is a cool thing. I need to play mine more.
It's like a tier 8, tier
Twix is my
T1 10E5,
favorite.
except not bad.
It's my favorite candy.
Except more like the old T125 pre-nerf.
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes it kills you.
Tim on Facebook
It's
says
a not terrible E5.
he thinks they need to redo a lot of German tanks. I mean, I guess a lot is a subjective term. Oh, love the camo, by the way, on Russian Experts KV1 here. Very cool. I mean, the Leopard got reworked, and I really like where the Leopard 1 and the Leopard PTA are right now. So I agree, generally.
Some of the tanks, like middle to lower tier German tanks, did get tweaked a little bit in the New Balance. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, I know some folks have been leaving their impressions, some good, some bad. But yeah, I know that some of the tanks with like a low shell capacity also had their ammo increased. So yeah, I know a couple of the German tanks are on there as well.
So Russian Expert's going to put some pressure on the cap here. We'll see how the teams respond to that. We're hurting a little bit. Oh, he spotted. That's right.
Oh, that's the RBFM back there. Yeah, RBFM will eat you for breakfast.
So the Ram 2 was able to get the M4. If you can get the T67, they'll be in a decent spot.
Yeah.
Oh, no, see now the Artie's going to chew up our friend. Yeah. Killer says, why aren't there any WAP motherboards around anywhere? We haven't done a hardware partnership in a while. Yeah, this is a tough
We're
spot.
still partnered with Intel, but
Yeah, of course.
nothing
That's,
branding wise.
That's a deep one.
Yeah, the Ram's not going to push, so unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know if there was a play here for the KV1. I guess he could have gone back, but there's no guarantee either. He probably just would have gotten picked off from the mid. So a real tough choice. And the Ram, and it's going to be the game, unfortunately. But we'll see how our KV1 does. Maybe
Michael
get one of
Wong
these RDs.
on Facebook asked if we were talking events. Is Ohio on the list?
It's not a yes or a no at the moment.
Well, okay. It's good for me to know too.
Mike on Facebook says, so is Premo damage being decreased? Not in the immediate future. We will. We paused all of those changes as far as ammo types, HE changes, SPG ammo, all that stuff is being paused and relooked at because it wasn't working out on the test. Cricketer says, hashtag bring back player tank class, right? Hold on. Let's give Tank University a chance, guys. Tank University, we still have the raffle coming up at the end of the month, and there's some changes coming next month to Tank University that I think are going to solve a lot of the problems that people have with the new.
Yeah, I actually talked to the monetization guys that who designed the event today, and I gave them a bunch of feedback from forum threads, etc., that I found online. So they are definitely actually trying to take your feedback into consideration. A lot of good points about the light tank missions being too difficult, the total XP versus effort required. They are looking at that, and they are going to be making tweaks to make it more friendly, especially for new players, since a lot of folks pointed out the Tank University missions, they were easier to complete with high-tier tanks than they were with low-tier tanks. And if it's called Tank University and they're 101 missions, they should be teaching people, therefore new players should not struggle to complete them. So that is something we're definitely looking at improving. I
did see, so Card had the comment. So there are some changes coming to University for next month, so it won't be the same. J-Man says, I will give Wargaming props in the rebalance announcement. It seems they listened and were fairly honest with what they have shared. We are, I know, we have a lot of conspiracy theorists in the WOT community. It's a part of the nature of the people who are interested in such things. But we really do. The developer that I speak with on a regular basis, who's on the New Balance team, actually asked me for direct links to English language Reddit and forum threads regarding the New Balance test, because he really does very, very seriously and passionately care about what you guys think. So beyond just the feedback report, he was actually going into the threads and reading for himself. He speaks English pretty well. He's totally capable of reading it. And so yeah, I mean, we do 100% care. I know sometimes it doesn't feel that way. We can't make everyone happy, but we definitely take your guys' feedback very seriously. So Russian Expert, thank you for the game. Sorry that one didn't work out, but at least you got a nice feature on it. Who is next up, Mr. Boop? Voss. All right, hopefully we can not get Empire's Border this time.
Grizzly, this is a Lost Lands Festival shirt. It's a music festival in Ohio.
Oh.
No, not anyone who
Wither
completed
Pizza,
the light tank missions
I
gets a
will
brown
send
buzzer.
it to you.
If you complete all of the exams for Tank University, you are entered into a raffle.
To win a Tier 8 premium.
Right, and I think the raffle is for the Raumpanzer, but you aren't guaranteed the vehicle.
And a fair amount of them are going out, too. It's not a skimpy prize pool.
Michael said maybe a two-tier system for university mission. Yeah, kind of like you have a reward for commitment and a reward for, or like a progression through commitment, and then a progression through merit.
Voss said Leo 1 and Domo, which is the camo again? So I think we're going to Tier 10?
Oh, Leo 1, Domo Camo, right, okay. Tier 10. I just got my Leo 1.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you. Where is it? It's here somewhere.
I'm going to play something obscure.
There it is.
I don't know what it is yet, but it's going to be obscure.
Oh, I can read.
Oh, I don't have a clue
I can
in it
read
yet.
very well.
I don't think I've played it yet.
It doesn't affect me.
What happened, Boop?
Somebody being mean to you in chat?
Yeah, but I don't care.
Be mean to Crazy Boop.
It's fine.
Crazy Boop is like the nicest guy. Why would you be mean to Crazy Boop? That's like being mean to like Mr. Rogers.
And his
Tier
name-
10 counting?
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta give me just a moment here. Gotta put the crew in
Look,
it.
it takes me a while to type all this, so.
All right, I'm G'd up when you guys are. Thunberg says, when is the next campaign? I was in the hospital this one, so I missed it. Is it long? Oh, sorry to hear, Thunberg. Hope you're feeling better. I am not sure when the next Clan Wars campaign is. I think this one's running for another week or two yet, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's fine.
We're hot in the middle of the current campaign.
Theoretically, you can still participate. You might
Yeah.
not be able to get enough, fame points and resources to craft the tanks, but you still should be able to get some rewards out of the campaign. Especially now that the advanced fronts have opened up, it should be easier to chip on the non-advanced fronts. All right. I'm sorry, Voss. I almost let you down. I didn't put the camo on. We have to be
Which
matched.
camo? Oh, which camera you put on?
The Ouija Fest, the cool one.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Unless Llama didn't hook it up. but
I'm
I think he
bringing
hooked
the
it up.
121. That's the obscure tank I'm bringing.
Oh, I don't know if Llama gave it to
30
me.
seconds.
He said
That
he
code's been up for a while.
Uh-oh. Boss, I think I lied to you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the code could be used up as well.
I think
But
he
here.
said I could have it, but I don't think he gave it to me yet.
Travesty.
I'm sorry. I'll just have to rock the Sakura Blossom. Oh,
That's the code.
my
Not
bad.
that one.
I'm sorry, Voss. Next time.
What War Dog said.
It might be used.
I have the Sakura Blossom.
Voss would like you to switch to Domo's screen. Although I don't know if it matters at this point.
Sakura Blossom.
It looks so good. I love this. I love this skin.
Pro Archmage, I think we have another 15 minutes or so. I don't have a clock in front of me.
All right, we're ready for that count-in?
Yeah. We got
20 minutes.
19 minutes.
So we probably got this game and maybe one more.
Tier 10 count in
Here we go.
5,
5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2, 1, go. Insanely Average says first game on my new PC. Oh, Insanely Average, what did
Nice.
you get? Enjoy. Very cool. John says, I had the tiger skin on mine during the Dynasty event. I put the tiger skin on my brand new 5A, which is the new tier 10 that I just got. And I have been doing terrible in it because I suck at heavies and I suck at tanks without gun depression. And that tank is both of those things.
Insanely Average, weren't you saying?
Yeah, there's
they
only
were-
500
we're building
redemptions
a
for these codes. So
AMD
once
rig.
they're gone, they're gone.
Chromaholic says the code just gives a small fire extinguisher, small repair, and a small med kit. I think there's a mission token there too.
Yeah, there's
You
a
get
mission
some boosters
token.
and stuff.
You've missed your Leo ride, but we still have the Easy 8 ready and waiting.
Frank says, "What is the only good thing where depression is good?" That's true. That's so true story. A couple of years ago, we were experimenting with a couple of tools that measure community sentiment by using artificial intelligence. So I was working with this at the time with Muggsy, who is the head of community at Wargaming in San Francisco. He now works for Amazon. Muggsy and I were trying to make one of these AI systems work for us, and we had a lot of difficulty because a lot of stuff would get flagged as negative that was just harmless tank talk because of stuff like gun depression. So the AI would see the word depression and be like, "Oh, that's a negative post," and somebody would be like, "This tank has great depression." So, and that's a roundabout story of why we weren't able to make AI work for the World of Tanks community.
Whatever happened to Chatbot Mary?
Chatbot Mary's still around.
Is she?
Oh, yeah.
Grizzly, you should just screen cap the stream, and you'll have a picture for the skin. For the Cult of Domo reskin.
I've learned this lesson. I'm not going to bridge with the 121 because the 121 has no gun depression and it's horribly inaccurate. So when you're shooting at people who are peeking over that ridge, it does not work. So I am going to go to town. Just offering my usually I would take a medium to bridge side.
How am I already spotted?
What is the T-92 doing? What?
This is whack.
Whatever he wants.
Whoa, what are you doing, friendo? I mean, I'm going to shoot at him, but he's got 1% left.
Where is it? Oh, there he is. Got him.
Oh, no, I got E100. Oh, I deserve that for sitting still for so long.
Oh, you get hit by the Jaeger?
Yeah. No, it was an E100.
Okay.
Just a normal E100. Got a full pen on me.
Blind fire the Jaeger. Well, no worries about the South. Looks like most of their team committed to the North. What the heck keeps spotting me? This
So they have
is stressful.
there's an EBR.
Oh my goodness! How? Jeez. Settle down there, Speed Racer.
Beat on him. So we got Super Conk on their side of the bridge. I'm just gonna chill out here for a little bit. Let the game develop.
Okay, I think they have someone right there. I think the T100 is there.
Shot.
Because every time I push up on this hill, like I get lit. No way am I still, what? What? Dude, I was spotted like this entire game. I am triggered.
Yeah, I just don't think the shot's gonna work. That's why I'm not taking it. I understand why EBRs have a certain effect on people because they just zip around, making me anxious all game.
Well, they can like exercise a tremendous amount of map control. Like, God, what is that map that we were playing earlier? Oh man, I should know this. I've been playing this game for 8 years.
Oh, spotted. Who spotted me? I've been spotted from town. What?
Malinovka, I think.
You got shots on those guys in town?
No, I dipped out. I'm going to the south.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I could try to come back. I
I'm
guess.
probably gonna have to retreat here. See if I can safely.
Ayo.
Actually, I'll just stay here and take shots that are given to me.
Though I might honestly have some shots in at these boys in the middle in just a second here.
100 from town is right.
What makes me upset most about those
Oh, I hit the
wheel
Sentex.
tanks is the HE damage that they do to your back.
Alright, getting out of here.
That's a pain in the
Wish
butt.
me luck, boys.
Yeah, it's kind of wildly inconsistent. Like, if it sometimes it'll hit you for like
Lucky
600.
bounce. That's why you angle your turret towards the enemy, folks.
I wonder if this Wicked 6 is the same Wicked 6 that used to work at Wargaming. I don't think so. I don't think Wicked 6 had 2 underscores in her name.
No.
That would be a wild coincidence.
Right?
If you're watching Wicked 6, hope you're doing well over at Discord.
DEFCON 911. What can take long to make changes, but it's because the changes are data driven, and we like to get a lot of data before we make changes to tanks and mechanics.
Yeah, it's an interesting style of development, and I would say it sometimes leads you to some, or us, I should say, to some pretty weird places. But everything we do is extremely data driven. Oh yes. Oh, that felt so good.
You
That
can
was so
track
cathartic.
wheeled vehicles.
That was
It's possible.
so cathartic. Can
If
you though?
You
Have
can.
you ever?
Dude, how am I
It's
still
just
getting
very difficult
I've
because
never.
you have
This
to.
T100 on the enemy team has not been spotted all game. He's literally just sitting here in the middle, spotting everything.
So, yes, you can,
I've never.
but all the wheels have to be taken off or shot. And then if you're playing a wheeled vehicle, you're going to run 2 repair kits. Because why wouldn't you?
You're sending the EBR after the LT?
He's not listening, but
I thought he was.
no, he's going after the STRV.
Where's the LT?
I'm like about 75% sure that he's sitting in the middle of.
Yep, he spotted.
Yep.
I spotted him. You're welcome.
Thank you. And then I whiffed the shot into the ground
I didn't.
because my life.
And yes, you are correct, DEFCON 911. We can't make everyone happy.
The 121 just
I
doesn't
think that's like
have
connected.
the alpha to justify the other downsides of its gun.
They can feel your Domo rage.
I just RNG is just like nope. Like please, can I hit this shot? Nope. RNG, just one shot. Nope.
I think I played
Oh,
that tank.
The
and was like,
Leopard.
no
It
more.
is so accurate. It is a marvel of the German engineering. This gun is so accurate, except when Domo Sapien is driving the tank.
We intentionally made it worse for him.
See how long it takes for him to find out.
Very good joke, Wilhelm.
God, I love that. Is that there's like God, what was that? There's like a British comedy troupe, and they did like there's the two like SS officers, and one was like Hans. Are we the baddies?
Oh yeah, the guys from Peep Show.
Yeah.
But that Mitchell and Webb is from that Mitchell and Webb look.
Yeah,
Sketch show.
that's such a great skit.
It is.
I said
Have
we
you
are.
noticed that you have a death's head? You have a skull on your hat. Are we the bad guys? Pretty solid game in the 1-2-1.
I thought you
there.
made
I'm
some
happy
good
with it.
points.
I'm happily, rounding
bit of
out
a
the
roll.
bottom of the scoreboard. No big deal.
It was a bit of a steamroll.
Literally the bottom of the scoreboard.
Voss with the carry, 3 kills, 2,800 damage, and the Leopard 1. Well done, Voss. And it wasn't even on Empire's border, so we broke the Voss curse.
Can we squeak out another game?
Yeah,
in
we
9
got time
minutes?
for one more.
I left those kills for you, boss. You're welcome, bud. I wanted to make sure you get the damage.
All right. This is a new one. Melee.
Hugo says, please never stop doing the German accents. Thanks for the game, boss. Not getting anyone by that name. I got it without the underscore. Is that it?
Oh, okay.
I'm sending an invite to the name without the underscore, but I'm not sure.
Melegant, if you are around.
Yeah, no name with the underscore. Invite is out to Meligont. if
All
you're
German
here.
accents, all German tanks.
Yeah.
Matt was the 113. Matt, weren't you the Ram 2 in the other game as well? I think I saw you pop up there earlier.
See you later, Voss.
Sam
Thanks for
V-Boy
stopping
says,
by.
V-Boy! How are you doing, bud? I haven't talked to you in years, man. I hope you're doing well.
So it's Wither Pizza
Yes.
is next.
Wait, what?
Wait, who's platooning?
Oh,
Is it still Meligont?
yeah.
Okay. Meligont, I'm going to send another invite, bud. But if you're not getting an invite, let us know in chat. Otherwise, we are going to have to bump over to the next person.
Will we ever have nighttime maps? Who knows? Maybe. Probably not. But because nighttime would you'd have to rebalance spotting mechanics for nighttime. But it's a cool idea. I mean, I think even if it wasn't rebalanced and it was just a night effect and all the spotlights and stuff on the tanks were on, that'd be sweet.
All right, Meligont, we are going to have to move on. I haven't seen anything from you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Deadman
if
Jesse.
the weekly code doesn't give you the missions.
Sorry, apologies if we missed you, Meligont. I'm just not seeing anything in chat.
Yes, we're
Couldn't help
tracking
to submit a
that,
ticket.
Domo.
Okay, should they submit a ticket or no? That's what he's asking.
All right, invite is out to Deadman Jesse.
not-
We got
not yet.
him in
Okay.
the,
Wait.
game.
Not yet.
We have to look into it.
All right, Deadman, what tier for the final game of the evening? He's busting out the tier 8 Progetto.
Okie doke. I will bring.
I want to bring something obscure again. Ooh, I got it. I know just what to bring. A tank I'm terrible in. The STG Guard.
Why? Do you play a lot of front engine tanks?
Front
Or
engine
even rear
tanks.
turret tanks.
Okay, it's the same.
So
You still got the point.
Thunder says, should we put in a ticket for the weekly code not giving the missions? I can't look at it right now. We will look into it after the stream. Thanks for the compliment, Warchild. You're awesome, too, by the way. We are ready for a tier 8 count-in whenever you
Tier
are
8
ready.
count in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Murray on Facebook says, if my VK3001D is made into a semi-prem tank, or a collector tank, what happens to my level 6 crew in it? Can I train them for another tank without penalty? So, Murray, I am still trying to clarify that, but my understanding is right now that they will keep the tank that they are trained to. Which I
understand like both sides of that.
yeah, I definitely
Like on one
understand
side,
why
like
people would be-
this tank is no longer like why have a crew that's trained to a premium tank or whatever. But then on the other hand, if it didn't get turned into a collector's tank, would you get a free crew retrain? Like, I don't know. I see like from the business side of it, like,
Also, just empty your crew before it changes.
but you still have to ultimately.
They're still trained to that.
It's
tank,
still
yeah.
trained, yeah.
Oh, true.
So Michael, by the way, from Ontario Museum, wants to remind all of you one more time that this weekend is Winter Warfare presented by World of Tanks this weekend at the Ontario Regiment Museum. T-3485, the Leopard, the M1113, and the -1/2 links.
I think it was
I know.
one.
I was-
Yeah.
that was another tank's running in the snow. So if you want to go see some tank drifting and you're in Ontario or near, the museum is in Oshawa, just outside of Toronto. It's a lovely place to visit. Make sure you go check it out. And perhaps you'll see Mike himself there hanging off a moving table taking pictures, as he is wont to do. Great pictures, too. Jambi John actually has the shot of him in the Sherman from last year that you took posted up next to his desk. It's great.
I will wear the camo eventually. I'm sorry, I haven't gotten around to it. I've been real talk. I've been mad busy.
He has been. I've been keeping him really busy. It's true. It's actually not me. It's all of the people who ask for feedback reports, but I dump all of them on him. So
I mean, I like to think I do good reports.
you do.
You know,
That's
people
why you
say
do.
I make words good.
How is it rigged if you can't guess what side will win?
What's rigged?
Well, somebody said, let's see which RNG rigged side will win.
How are both sides rigged? I never understood the rigging rules. I'm not going to get any shots here, am I? And we are bottomed here. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm going up in the town here, or up in the hits, the mountain here with Jesse.
Good luck to you folks. I think I'm just going to play Tank Destroyer here back on the base platform.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll get some shots. That is a 277. All right, and a 430U. We are about to have an extremely bad time.
Guess they'll come that way. Well, the Syntax is in the middle, so that's all their tier 10. Oh, no, they have 4 tier 10s. Okay. So they have one
Honestly,
more
I
coming
advise
for.
against it. Oh, and he's
Wow.
This
Okay.
guy's not bad at this game. Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy. Time to leave. Time to leave. Oh no.
Did she not lose any health?
Yeah.
Wow. How many shots just bounced off you? Ooh.
Not
tasty.
that one. You can do it, Domo.
I'm screwed. Uh-oh.
Oh,
And I'm slipping. Oh, God.
drifting.
You're both down now. All right, I'm trying to watch over you guys and help, but
Oh god. Run away. Run away. Run away.
oh come on!
Oh god. No. Leave me alone. Oh, look at you with your
They're chasing you.
with your armor and your tier 10 gun and your freaking live crew and your health points. Aren't you cool?
With your health
Your
points.
health points.
Oh,
Look how
R.I.P.
cool I am with all
R.I.P.
my
to all
health
my
points.
friends. R.I.P.
Sorry, Domo. I quit going to the Magic Forest for that reason. I don't like it.
It's not magical.
No, it's not.
It's not
It never
magical at
is.
all. I like how Jesse says he regrets nothing. Oh, no, you said you
I
regret
said I
nothing.
regret it. Jesse's like, I'm back on the losing streak with you. Hey, at least we had the 1 W, man.
We had one magic.
Or what are we,
magic
1
match.
for 5, dude?
So I think the T-28 Pride is now the only tank left in the north.
If only you were cool like us.
Oh, well, don't worry. He's, Muppet Clown Noob is about to
Oh,
put him
boy.
out of his
Okay.
misery.
I didn't think they were going to have
Muppet
shots on
Clown
me, but
Noob?
they do. Oh, I'm dead. I shouldn't have gone out there. I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason, I thought they
was
wouldn't have any
close.
shots on me.
Well, dang, that was fast.
Yep. They pretty much rushed the south and rolled over everyone there. So, one horrible game.
So
to wrap up
I
the
have a
evening.
kind of an operational question.
Sure.
Should we maybe put the picture-in-picture mode over the chat window so that people can't see the people saying bad stuff?
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. All right, folks, I do want to plug one more time before we go. For those of you who missed it earlier, we are helping out Operation Supply Drop with their spring fundraiser. The folks at Xbox are matching every dollar donated to Operation Supply Drop through the end of March. So every dollar you donate gets doubled by Xbox. We have a donation page up for you guys to donate through. Everybody who donates at least $10, and you can only get one raffle ticket, gets a raffle ticket for a Type 59. So we're raffling off Type 59s for $10 donations. Operation Supply Drop, if you don't know, wonderful charity. All the money goes straight to them. And they're great guys who they send care packages to current military troops, and they also sponsor mental health care for veterans. So a great charity. We've worked with them for a really long time. We love those guys. Really a great cause to donate to if you have some spare stuff lying around. I have personally, I think I've been knocked off the top dono, but I had it earlier today, so I'll have to go take a look. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Good luck in the Borask challenge that's starting up soon. And yeah, have a great weekend. If you're in Ontario, go to Winter Warfare. What are you doing at Ontario Regiment Museum? If you're in Detroit, go there too. Come on, it's close. It's close. Any last words from you guys?
Nope. I'm set.
All right. Thank you, and shout out to Crazy Boop for filling in for Tragic this week. It's a complicated spaceship over there, and he did a pretty good job flying it, all things considered. So, thank you, Crazy Boop. We will have Tragic Loss back next week. Have a great weekend, everyone. Catch you guys later.
Bye.